Hi guys, welcome back to day 9 of our Christmas card series. Today we're going to be doing a cute little Christmas holly with berries. And if you guys want to see more cards like this, then please subscribe to the channel because I will be doing a new card every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until Christmas. So let's get into this one. So I'm going to start off with a nice green color. I'm going to get a little bit of water here on my palette just because I'll need enough for the 3 leaves that we're going to have. And I think I'm going to go in with some sap green because I want it to be on the warmer, yellower side. Okay, so some of our sap green. And then I'm going to throw in a touch of maybe phthalo green, just to make it a little more like of a brighter color. And we're just going to fill in our little holly leaves here with this. And I'm just going around the berries. Now, while that's still wet, I'm just going to take a little bit of phthalo green. No, I'm sorry, this is Hooker Green Deep. I'm just going to take just a touch of that and just throw it in to where there would be a shadow under here, and just kind of let those spread together, and maybe right down the middle. And on some of our edges. And we're just going to let those 2 colors mix. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing for the other 2 leaves. So we're going to take our lighter, warmer color and just fill in everything. I'm going to do this leaf over here because if I do this one while it's wet, the paint's just going to spread everywhere. So we'll give that one a minute to dry. And then same thing, while this is wet, I'm just going to take that darker color and just let it drop in. And I'm just tapping to get the paint to flow off the brush a little bit better. So we'll let that one go. Now, how dry is that? I think by the time I paint down, that'll be a little dry. Well, maybe we'll let this dry for just a minute and then we'll come back and do this other leaf, just because I don't want it to bleed and spread. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, so I just let it sit just for a minute, just for enough for this part to dry here. So we're going to continue on with this other leaf. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. Take our darker color. And just drop it in. Okay. So we'll let that dry now, and then we'll come back to do our berries. Okay, so now that our leaves are dry, we can come in and do our berries. So I'm going to make a nice red, a nice bright red, and I think I'm going to take the alizarin, cadmium red deep hue. And we might go in with some alizarin crimson too. So I'm going to make it quite concentrated but a little bit watery so that we can throw in our deeper hue like we did with the leaves. So I'm going to go around, but I'm going to save a little white area if I can. Oh, that's a little too much. So I'm just going to blot that up. It's a little too watery because it just went everywhere. Okay, so we're just going to go around. Go and avoid that little white highlight. And I'm just trying to make sure I get to the edges of all the leaves. So there's no white space in there. the bigger they are, the bigger the little highlight they're going to have on them. There we go. Now while those are still wet, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Winsor and Crimson Red. And I'm going to get it quite concentrated on my brush. And I'm just going to kind of tap it in to those shadow areas. So right where the berries would overlap. Now you could wait for your berries to dry. I'm just a little impatient. There. So those are our holly berries for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy simple card, and please stay tuned for the next card in the series. Thanks for watching.